What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Starting from Scratch. On today's episode, you're in my house. Welcome. We're going to go over my side on longevity, some of the things that I do to not only prolong my bodybuilding career, but also my health in general, and just some of the little tips and things that I throw into my diet and into my routine. And I'm also going to show you guys how I make some easy prep meals that I'm going to do in bulk today, make for the rest of the day today. Have about 4 meals to go. We're going to do a little chicken and a little beef. All right, so we got some of my staples. Of course, any of my clients out there know, anybody really watching this, 2 of the staples in any bodybuilder's diet, chicken. And today we're doing in particular chicken tenderloins, which I like just because they're easier to cook with, and then some lean ground beef, and this one in particular is 93% and then 7% fat. So we're gonna do those 2. I'm gonna make, actually probably get another plate, but I'm gonna make some patties with this, like pat on some burgers, and then I'm actually gonna eat some buns with it, and then do just regular chicken. I'm gonna do probably some lemon pepper chicken today. So I'll make all of this, and then that will be for my meals today during the day, and then this evening, and then I'll probably end up with 1 meal for tomorrow. So of course, eating healthy is part of living a long and prosperous life. So I try to, eat a lot of, or cook a lot of the food that I'm eating, because then I know exactly what's going into my food. If you eat out a lot, or you're eating a lot of processed foods, you really don't know what you're getting, and a lot of what you're getting is not what you think, and it's not necessarily the best for not only your gains, but also for your insides and for your health in general. So keep that in mind. Your body's an investment, and you want the best fuel possible, just like it would be for a car. So let's go ahead and make some food for the day. We got some lemon pepper chicken, and then we got some barbecue chicken. I use a little semi-healthy, low-calorie barbecue sauce, and then of course we've got our low-fat beef, or lean beef, in the middle. We're gonna let all that cook up, but usually I would let these wait about 30 minutes to 60 minutes, like an hour, before I put it on to the good old grill or pan, or however you're gonna cook it, bake it. But today we are charcoaling, and this adds the best kind of flavor, I think. I don't always do it, but it's good when you got the time. So 2 of the first supplements that come to my mind when I'm thinking about longevity, and I'm thinking about health, and I'm thinking about being the best I can be, not only tomorrow, but in a few years from now, or even a few decades from now, are these 2 products from Blackstone Labs. Of course, most of you guys watching this video are probably familiar with Blackstone Labs products and know that they don't joke and they don't play around. So of course we have a very good supportive supplement for your organs, your liver, all your major organs. Gear support, I take this usually in the morning and in the evening. I take it all year round, whether I'm taking super supplements or not, of any sort, whether I'm taking pre-workout, or if I'm taking, I'm getting ready for the Arnold, or whatever the case may be. This is one of my year-round supplements. I just find it very helpful, and not only that, but it's in one easy, convenient supplement. It's not like you got to take some of my regimens, I take maybe 3 or 4 different kinds of pills to achieve one thing. So it being in one supplement like this, and of course it's just 2 capsules twice a day is what I do. You can do it up to 3, maybe even more times a day, just to be super protective on your organs. But you know, anytime that you're taking super supplements or any kind of you know, stronger regular supplements from some of these brands that are so strong nowadays, this is a great product to incorporate, and one that I do incorporate for longevity purposes. And then also, sorry, I was about to talk about this next one, but also with this, I have found that it helps my hunger increase. Because a lot of times you guys out there that are on some crazy regimen or following some supplement plans, you find that your appetite is way down. And a lot of times that's due to your enzymes in your liver and some of your other organs being way up due to, you know, overstress. Of course, from supplements that your body's not used to. So this is another great way to incorporate more food into your diet and getting more appetite, I found, if that is one of your issues with having, you know, high liver enzymes or anything of that nature. So then we'll talk about, this is another one of my favorites. I would say this is easily up there in my top 3 favorites with Glycolog. And I don't know what my other one is. That's kind of hard, but Orthobolic is up there. It's of course Blackstone Labs joint supplement. This came out, I want to say, about less than a year ago, and I've been incorporating it for the last about 6 months, and I really I've enjoyed it. And to be honest with you guys, I've had some joint issues. I've had some knee pain in the last, let's say it's been an ongoing problem for about 1.5 years. Nothing major, but just to the point where it was, you know, I was having to alternate my training a little bit here and there, and you know, some days it would be, you know, throbbing and hurting more than others, and it was, you know, limiting some of my workouts. You know, and I was taking like a glucosamine-based joint supplement, and then I started incorporating this. Rather than that, I threw away all that other stuff and just started taking this for my joints. And honestly, it has really good characteristics, not only just for your joint health as far as right now feeling good, but it also has a lot of good properties to actually manufacture and help rebuild some of your tissue and your ligaments, so you're actually, you know, your joints will be stronger. And of course, a stronger anything is going to be, you know, able to take more load and feel better. So I've really enjoyed both of these products, but especially some Orthobolic in the past, you know, 6 months or whatever that it's been out, 1 year. I've really enjoyed it. So those are 2 of the products from Blackstone Labs that I would recommend. And if you're watching this video and you're thinking longevity, go get it. So another supplement that I wanted to talk about that I have implemented for a long time, actually a few supplements. This is more of a generic topic. Gut health in general for bodybuilding is very important, as most of you guys know. Digestion, all that, you know, of course we're doing so much stuff as far as eating, supplements, all the food, all the waste, everything that's coming in and coming out. We got to be as efficient as possible. And a lot of people neglect the insides because you really can't see that compared to the outside of your body, how you're going to look, you know, if you take a vasodilator or, you know, this or that, compared to if you take a digestive enzyme. You know, really and truly, a lot of the time, a lot of the problems that people come to me with, a lot of my past clients, a lot of my present clients, a lot of people, they just hit me up online in general, you know, have questions about, you know, how can I, you know, increase my hunger, or how can I, you know, ever be able to eat that amount of food. And really it's about becoming efficient and really making sure that your body is 100% able to digest and maintain with the amount of food and the amount of you know, stuff that's coming in and out of your body. So two of the main things that I would say to take is a probiotic, which I don't have pictured here, but you gotta, you know, invest in a nice, good probiotic. You know, you're gonna kind of get what your money's, you know, what you pay for. So, you know, look for one in medium price range. Some of them get ridiculously expensive, but you know, pay for a little bit of a nice one there, and then get a good generic. This is a pretty decent brand, but I just get whatever brand when I'm in the shop. for a digestive enzyme. I usually take this about 3 times a day with my first meal, my third meal, and my 5th meal. And then I take the probiotic, of course, in the morning. Another thing that I do is I will get a lemon and I will put it in some hot water in the morning. One of the tricks that I learned from Mountain Dog back in the day when I was working with him. And you know, it's really good for your liver, and it's a good way to start your morning. So probiotic and digestive enzyme, very important. Gut health, very important. If you don't know much about it, start researching. And honestly, a lot of conscious decisions with your diet. Like I said, you know, I am trying to eat mostly everything from what I cook and what I see in front of me, as far as, you know, the ingredients and what's added, salts and sugar and all the different stuff, and oil, of course. So that being said, make conscious decisions, and always think about gut health if you want to get huge, because it's not always about the outside that matters. Alright, so we just got the chicken off the grill, as you guys see. I highly suggest you guys out there paying high attention to your diet and cooking a lot of, mostly I would say at least 90% of what you're eating coming from whole foods, and you know, 2 of the best protein sources are right in front of me right now. So hope you guys enjoyed this video on longevity and a little bit of cooking with Cody. Until next episode, God bless.